Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Living Room. I moved the other side of the house today because our self-care, take care of yourself wellness video is going to be actually lying down on the floor. So most of the time I do seated or standing yoga with you, but what happens for a lot of us is when we're seated or standing a lot working, we round our back. And some of us round more in the upper back, some of us round more in the lower back. And there's a bunch of things we can do with rolling shoulders and stretches, but something that we can do is actually just use the support of the floor. So now if you're in an office, you may not be able to do this part right now, but you can certainly do it when you get home. So take your time and carefully make your way to the floor. You can lay on a rug. You could even do this on your bed, as long as your bed isn't too squishy. So carefully make your way down. You don't have to go fast, you can take your time. And we're gonna come all the way down onto our backs. All right, so come all the way down. So just getting on your back. Once you get here with your knees bent and your feet on the floor, you might be like, oh my goodness, like it's the good feel of the stretch and the work. Like in my upper back right now, I'm feeling that things get to stretch out and release. Okay, so we breathe here a moment. If you're feeling up for a little extra while I cue some breathing, either bring your arms out, you might have to move things, out in a T shape, or you could bring them like a cactus. So have the elbows down, the lower arm up, and then bring that over towards the floor. And it may or may not touch the floor. I'm going to soften my fingers and then my hands will touch the floor, the back. Actually, it's funny. It's just like a knuckle or two. And so we're going to breathe here first into our chest, which will expand our upper ribs. So take a big inhale and an exhale. And do that again. A big inhale and an exhale. You might find as you rest and breathe that you make more space, or that I'm noticing the tightness and tension, especially in my left shoulder. And so part of that is just being in that space and letting it happen. As we rest here, more and more of our back might gently press into the floor or the bed, or wherever you are is fine. We're breathing here. We're going to add some work for the lower back. And here comes little Coney herself. So bring in one knee, nice and easy. She always likes to help with yoga on the floor. Come here, pup. Oh, you can come on this side and help. Yeah. So bring in one knee, and you might hold the knee. You might hold behind the thigh. You might hold the edges of the thigh. It's okay if this feels really challenging for you or really tight. All right, so this is my number one. I do this little part in bed every single day before I get out of bed. This is great for your low back. On your inhale, pull your belly in and take your arms to straight, but keep hold of your knee. Exhale, pull it back in. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, bring it out. Exhale, pull it in. And 2 more, and you can do this, especially if your upper back is tight. Just hold gently to your thigh. That's totally fine. And then this time we're going to hug it in and we're going to pause. While we pause, we might as well circle the ankle. So circle the foot one way and then circle the foot the other way. Good. And then give it a point and a flex and a wiggle. Spread your toes and then bring them down. Good. And gently release. Okay, in the middle, we're going to go back to that upper back stretch. So take your arms out in your T shape. You might notice, it feels a little better than before. Take your head right and left, twice each way. So on an exhale, let your head loll gently to one side. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. We go one more time. Exhale, one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Good. Let's hug in our other leg. Take your time. I probably shouldn't have worn black pants. I see because the little fireplace is black. And I don't know if you can see, there's my Beach Life banner hanging up. I will be very excited when I get back from vacation to hang up the sunflower banner. All right, let's start to take this out and in. Inhale, belly pulls in, knee goes away. Tell our arms are straight. Exhale, hug it in. Good, so we did one. We're gonna go 3 more. Inhale, take it out. We have 2 more. And 1 more. And then we're gonna pause, hug the knee in, or hold gently to the thigh. You might tuck your fingers behind your knee a little bit, and then circle your ankle one way, and circle it the other way. And then point it and flex it, and then wiggle the toes. Good. Gently set that foot on the floor. All right, let's check. Extend the arms out. See how the back is feeling. Maybe take that lower arm up for cactus arms and then spin it back. And it's okay if the hands don't touch the floor. If we were going to be here a long time, you could put pillows or yoga blocks under them. Ooh, mine's feeling better already. All right, we have one last thing. So we have been asymmetrical. We did right and left. So now we're going to do both. All right, take one more breath here. And then carefully release your arms and bring them in. And then very carefully hug both knees in. And you can pull one in and then the other. Good. All right. So inhale, belly pulls in, take the knees away till the arms are straight. Exhale, hug them back in. It's totally fine. This might be a smaller range of motion for you than me, and that's okay. Take your time. We're going to go 2 more times. And 1 more. And then pause here, hug both of the knees in, maybe point and flex your feet. Good. And then carefully set the feet down. Take your time. And there we go. There's a short little bit. You could do that in your bed before you get out of bed. You could do it in the afternoon. Just climb on your bed and do it. Or you could climb out on the floor. If you're on the floor or the bed, either way, we're gonna roll gently to one side or the other. We're gonna pause. And we're going to carefully push our way up. So there we are. So a little different in our Yoga for Crafters today. Thank you so much for joining me. Give me a like, give me a love, let me know that you're watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and stay crafty.